So I'm back out in my garden again, checking on all the fruits of my labor. I have my cucumbers are growing quite nicely. Like I said, next year I'll do better. I did not know that cucumbers spread out so, and it's kind of trying to take over this bush. Not sure what that bush is, but anyhow, trying to take over everything. My cucumbers. But I have this lovely cucumber down here that is growing quite well. It was originally nibbled on by one of the animals. You can see the tip of it, but it's recovering and it's growing again. Thank God for that. And I have a beautiful cucumber here that is growing quite nicely. But it grew up into my green beans. This is my green beans. And the cucumber plant has decided to take over. Though my green bean is fighting back as best it know how. And I had one cute little green bean in here. I hope where is my green? Oh no, I hope it didn't get eaten. I had one bean that had grown. Oh my goodness, where did it go? Oh no. Don't tell me the critter that came in here and ate my one bean. I just looked at it yesterday. Oh, this is horrible. Horrible. My green beans are growing quite well. I can find that bean. I have flowers that are budding, so I'm expecting more beans to start growing. I can't believe I can't find my one bean in here. See how that animal, in an effort, or did it drop off maybe? Maybe it fell off. Do I see anything down here? Oh, here it is. Here's my one bean. There we go. My one bean. I'm happy with that one. I don't know how I'm gonna cook it or do with it, but so I bought a sonar that goes off. I had it in front here to ward off. There is a rabbit, I think it is, that comes and eats my broccoli plant. I had more leaves. It came and ate all the leaves off. So now the broccoli is the leaves are trying to come back again. So I moved the sonar behind it, and I noticed that this cucumber that's growing through the fence is missing leaves down to the stems. So now only thing I can think of is that the critter, rabbit, gopher, whatever it may be, is coming from behind it now, behind the fence, and eating the leaves, which is okay. If you want to eat what's behind there, it's fine. Just don't come in front and eat any more of my broccoli. It used to be very big, a lot of leaves, as you can see. Ate it all the way down to the stem. And I don't know how broccoli is expected to grow in these type of situations. But I'm gonna keep trying, figuring something out. I heard that if you go and get Irish Spring soap, so I'm gonna go out and get some Irish Spring soap and put it out, that it should scare away whatever is nibbling away. This is my tomato. It seems like this is the only one I did right. Got quite a few tomatoes on here. Some blooms. This right here is 2 tomatoes. 3 more here. 2 more there. There's 2 over here. So it's doing well. Got a lot of blooms. There's 2 plants here. This one is, I don't know, it's not doing much of anything. It's slowly taking its time growing. But okay. This is the corn that I planted very late. Maybe I planted it early this month. So this is the corn. One more stalk here. I don't know how well it's going to do. Since it is the end of July. And I planted watermelon at the same time that I planted the corn. So This is what happens when you don't know what you're doing. First time gardening on my own. I used to do it as a child with my father, who has since passed. And also, that was in Florida with my father. I am now New York City area, so I have the challenges of season, snow, frost. I did not have that in Florida, of course. In Florida, you grow anything any time of the year you want. It should always grow, I think. So I have those challenges, and then I am learning more about. It's a learning experience. I'm excited for what is here. That beautiful cucumber. Very excited about that. That beautiful cucumber. And my one green bean in there. Woo! Woo! Of course, my green bean. Nobody told me, or I didn't investigate. I didn't investigate. I won't put it on anybody else. I did not investigate and learn more about growing a garden of different plants. And I did not realize that green beans needed a trellis. Next year, I will do different, and I will have trellises. It is my desire to go and I've been watching videos on YouTube on garden boxes, raised garden boxes. I'm hoping maybe a raised garden box next year will keep the rabbits or whatever it is that is eating my sweet broccoli leaves, my nice tender broccoli leaves, whatever's eating them. I'm hoping that a raised garden bed will take care of that problem and they won't be able to get to it. I love seeing the bees pollinating. My flowers are just wide open, accepting whatever. And I thank God for what I have. I have some new fresh leaves on my green bean plant. It's really, I think it's beautiful. Well, that's, I think it's beautiful. I'm gonna do so much better next year. Had a lot of challenges. I've been sick. So I've had to. This has been a good outlet for me since he is sick. Work, take care of him, and then on my free time, I come and garden. I'm wondering when is a good time to pull cucumbers. I don't know how big they're gonna get, but I can read and see how big. But anyhow, thank you all for watching. Any tips that you may have are very welcome. I will try to do this weekly, give you an update on what's going on. I guess I'm gonna need to go in and pull off these dead leaves, these yellow leaves. I know I need to do weeding. I am off work this weekend, no appointments or anything like that, so I'm going to make an attempt to do so. It's been exciting. I planted a whole lot of things. I planted spinach, I planted peppers. Of course, those things didn't take. That's okay. It's okay. I don't want to get too overwhelmed with what I have. Of course, I just recently bought this house like a year ago, so this is my first summer in the home. And so the garden bed that was there is what I used. So this is what the previous owner garden bed, the outline of stuff was already here. I did not utilize any of this area, so next year I'm going to start early with the weeding. After the frost, those plants started coming out, I should have jumped on it ahead of time. Right now everything's out of control. I'm a little nervous about going in there because when I cut the grass, and I did see some snakes up in there. So I'm gonna wait until next spring to do better. I'm gonna cut the grass this weekend to do better and weed everything out. I'm gonna get some mulch. I'm gonna do better. I learned a lot this year. I learned a lot. I'm very happy. You know, it's New York City area. I'm doing good to have this much land. It's not a lot of land, but you know what? For New York City, this is a lot of land. You know, I'm not in Manhattan. I'm on the outskirts. But this was a lot of land, and I'm really very proud. And I'm going to utilize it to the best of my ability. The Lord's gonna show me what to do, what not to do. You know, I'm gonna do better. I have flowers over here. Thankful to my brother who came and came to see me. You know, and he did trim these bushes, but we've been having a lot of rain. They say it's the most rain we've had in some time. So these bushes are like, thank you, and I'm gonna grow. So I'm normally not the type of woman who does outdoors and stuff, but I'm learning. What am I gonna do? So I have a lot. I'm gonna do some pruning. Brought some pruning shears. I'm gonna prune. I'm gonna get this thing in order. Thank you once again, everyone. I'm gonna trim down my hedges this weekend. I'm gonna be very busy this weekend. Weeding, trimming, and cutting the grass. I will do better. Thank you all for watching. Any and all tips are most definitely welcomed. And every year will look better. See you later.